Hi everyone, my name is Dr. William Hunter, a former head of psychiatry, and over the past 20 years I have treated thousands of patients very successfully for their anxiety. However, I've always carried around a dark secret, and that is that I struggled and battled with my own anxiety. That is until I found the power of L-Theanine, and it completely changed my life. So stick around for the next 5 minutes. Let me explain to you why this works so well and why it can also change your life. And you know what? It's actually a lot simpler to treat anxiety than you might think. As a doctor in psychiatry, you see patients on a daily basis, you prescribe medications, you prescribe therapies, you sit with people, you deal with their problems. And I did all these things, but you know what? I felt like a fraud. Because at the same time as I'm treating these patients and giving them advice, I can't even treat my own anxiety. And look, I tried everything. SSRIs, cognitive behavioral therapy, meditation, speaking to professors and colleagues, but nothing really worked for me. These medications made me feel sick, and nothing worked for more than a week or a couple of months. And then you're just back where you started, or even worse. And then I stumbled across the science of L-Theanine, and even though I was skeptical in the beginning, I decided to give it a shot, and within 7 days I started feeling lighter. The tightness in my chest went away, the needless worrying thoughts started to calm down, and I started to sleep a lot better. And it's been years now, and none of those symptoms ever came back. And you know what? Science are showing now, and studies are showing, that we are over prescribing psychiatric medications, and in many patients these medications are doing a lot more harm than they are doing good. So we owe ourselves the chance to treat our own mental problems, our own anxiety, with treatments that does not revolve around synthetic drugs, natural medications, and that is what I think L-Theanine is doing, at least for me. So let's look into the science as to why L-Theanine works so well, and why I think that you should also give it a go if you're suffering from anxiety. L-Theanine is a compound that promotes calmness without sedation. It does not numb your feelings like you would with traditional medications like SSRIs. It does not cause dependence. What it does is it stimulates alpha brainwave activity. It decreases your stress hormone levels, and it balances your neurotransmitters such as GABA as well as serotonin. It is affordable, it is natural, and it works a lot faster than your traditional synthetic drugs. Now, personally, I am taking 250 milligrams a day. You can take a little bit more. However, stop between 400 and 500 milligrams a day. You do not want to exceed that. Now, having said this, and if you are skeptical, what do you have to lose, right? Take it for 7 days, see if you feel different. It might just work for you like it did for me, and it might change your life and get you off those horrible synthetic drugs and sedatives that you might be familiar with, or that you might currently be taking. And please leave a comment below about if you've taken it, or if you consider taking L-Theanine, and let's build a community of support around the treatment of anxiety without the need for synthetic medications. And if you do like this video and would like to see more, please consider subscribing to the channel. And with that, I hope you enjoyed this video, I hope you learned something, and I hope that you have a wonderful day.